Worldwide IT outage is impacting everything from financial transactions to flights.
And now we're going to get right over to Mike Tassell, who's been at the airport all morning. Mike, what's going on?
You know, visually things look like they're getting a little bit back towards normal. That is until you look at the flight board and you still see a couple of flights canceled here this morning, specifically American Airlines to Dallas and Delta to Salt Lake City. That's a 10 a.m. flight. That Salt Lake City one, that one canceled, as well as that 7 a.m. flight. But we are starting to see more green on time than the yellow delays. So that's good news as we're making some progress. But take a look, because this is some video throughout the airport, throughout the early morning hours, showing the ongoing impact from this outage. And that is people who were on red-eye flights last night who boarded around that 10 p.m. hour. Their flights actually returned to the gate. They were told to deplane. They had to come down to baggage claim to grab their luggage. And now some of them struggling to find new flights to get out of town. One of those who is on a flight, fortunately, today to leave, and they are confirmed, a group of 25 who were on a mission to Nicaragua. How are they doing? Well, listen.
We were on the plane at 10:30 last night with 25 in our group headed to Nicaragua, and stayed on that plane for about 3 hours, and then we're told to get off and get the luggage.
And how hopeful are you to actually get out of here this afternoon?
I am incredibly hopeful, only looking on the bright side as best we can. We've made it through the evening so far. Sleeping, made it through an Uber to McDonald's, and
You make that sound so easy, but this is a mission trip involving teens as well. Has it been challenging?
A lot of young people, a lot of teenagers, really good spirits so far. It is a mission trip. I think we're learning before we even go. It's been challenging, but that's all right. Everybody's got a good spirit.
What's the message that you're learning?
What's the message that we're learning? Trust the Lord, His timing, and make your plans in pencil.
And the reason for making plans in pencil is because things remain fluid. Again, while the situation is resolved for the IT, there's still that ripple effect that's still reverberating through flights, and that is many of the flights leaving here this morning, specifically on American, Delta, and United, are delayed or were delayed departing from here, some of those between an hour and a half. But we are starting to see more on times being listed on the flight board than delays as we're moving through the rest of the morning. Still got those 2 cancellations, though, here. And then there's those arriving flights that are also impacted. So the best advice from airport officials here is, if you have a flight going out or if you're picking up someone who's supposed to be arriving, check ahead with the airline online or on the Sacramento National's flight board to make sure that flight is either departing or arriving when it says it's supposed to, because the ripple effect from this outage overnight continuing this morning. Luckily, that group from that church group is on their way. Still a whole nother group sitting here hoping to get on flights at some point today. Live inside Terminal A, Mike Tassell, KCRA 3 News.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. And we have just heard from the California Governor's Office of Emergency Services, or Cal OES, which posted a message saying it is closely monitoring the global software outage. Initial reports indicate minor state system outages. However, all 911 public safety communications and critical infrastructure is functioning as expected, according to Cal OES. Meanwhile, the city of Roseville says it is still evaluating, but so far there are only minor issues for the city. It said Roseville city buildings will open following their normal schedules today. However, some services may be affected.
And speaking of those outages, just into the KCRA 3 newsroom, Social Security offices are closed to the public today because of this outage, including in Sacramento. And with this outage, much of the world is ultimately asking, what is CrowdStrike and how many companies use them? So CrowdStrike is a global cybersecurity company that uses a cloud-based system to provide its services. It needs deep-level access to a computer's operating system to scan threats, which is why it's impacting many Microsoft services. A promotional video by the firm said it is used by more than half Fortune 500 companies.
And the president and CEO of CrowdStrike is apologizing for the impact of this worldwide outage caused by a software update. He says, in part, we're resolving and have resolved the issue now. We are working with each and every customer to make sure we can bring them back online.
We will continue to follow this breaking story throughout the morning. For around-the-clock updates on breaking news, download the KCRA3 app and turn on push alert.